Hi, I'm Bradshaw from Hexagon. In this short video, learn how to get set up and start creating your model using Caesar 2. Okay, so when we first start Caesar 2, we're presented with this window here, which is the Caesar 2 main window. From here we can access the various different modules of Caesar 2, the piping input to create the model, review the output, generate stress isometrics, set up the static or dynamic load cases, and so on. Also on here is the news feed, where you can get information about the latest build of Caesar 2 and other interesting and useful news. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly start a brand new job file. And I'm going to store that in a specific folder. So I've already created the folder. So I'm going to now go to File and Folder Access. And I'm going to change the default data folder here to the folder I've just created. I can use the Browse button, or I can copy and paste the file path into here. So, okay. And now notice the ribbon has changed. So now I've set up that folder. I'm now going to go to the configuration editor and switch the units to a metric units file. So the default in Caesar 2 when you install for the program is US units. So I'm going to change under configuration and database definitions. I'm going to change that from the default English units file to a metric one, such as, for example, bar.fil. I'll show you in a later video how to create your own units file, but for now, the out of the box will suit fine. Now I'm ready to create the job file. So I'm going to go to New, give the file a name, and hit OK. The next thing you'll see is the units window displayed to you in a read-only mode. Just to check and verify that you are in the correct units, which I am. I can see I'm in the SI bar units file. Everything is in metric, so that's good, and I'll click OK. You then see the Caesar 2 input processor displayed to you. So let's go very quickly how to create a new job file. So I'm going to enter in the information. For the diameter of the pipe, I'm going to just type in 6 for 6-inch nominal size. I've got nominal size input turned on, and hit OK. Hit enter. The actual OD for 6-inch pipe is looked up. I'll do the same for the wall thickness or schedule, which is the next field. Type in S for standard schedule and hit enter. Next, I'm going to pick a material. From the material drop down list, I'm going to pick from the many materials available. I'm going to pick carbon steel A106 grade B. Hit enter there. That pulls through all of the properties, the allowable stress values, and also the pipe density. Next, I'm going to enter in a temperature and a pressure. So let's say 150 degrees and pressure 20 bars. You can always check the units by hovering over any field and the units will be displayed. Pressure is in bars, so 20 bar pressure. And then I'll actually create something by entering in the dx, dy, dz dimensional fields some data. So let's start with the first component, which will be, let's say, in the Z direction. You see the graphics window here with the XYZ axes displayed. So in the Z field, I'm going to go 900 millimeters in Z. I want a restraint on this. I want to fix this at the start point, so I'm going to double click the restraints tick box. You double click to check the box. That displays the restraint input, and I'm going to choose the type of restraint, which will be an anchor, all 6 degrees of freedom fixed. I'm also going to specify a bend here by ticking the bend tick box, and then create the next element by hitting the continue button here. This element will be in the Z direction, sorry, the X direction, and will be 1.2 meters. Again, I'll tick the restraint tick box to add some restraint here at node 30. I will add in a Y restraint, fixing the pipe in the Y axis, as you can see by the arrows in the graphics, and also at node number 30. I'm going to put in a guide, fixing in the Z axis in this case. I'm also going to click this button here to turn the node numbers on, and I can carry on and continue building the model, which we will do in one of the later videos. I hope you found that useful, but if you do have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at Hexagon. Thank you for watching.